Money is more than just a tool for acquiring things or achieving financial security. It's a representation of our time and energy, which are our most valuable resources. When we earn money, we're essentially trading our time and energy for it, and that's why it's important to view money as a form of life energy. This concept, introduced in Your Money or Your Life, helps us understand the true value of money and how it can be used to support our lives. So, what are the practical implications of viewing money as life energy? Here are a few examples. The true cost of purchases. When we make a purchase, we're not just spending money, but also our time and energy. For instance, if you earn $20 per hour and buy a $100 item, you've essentially spent 5 hours of your life energy on that purchase. By recognizing this, you can make more mindful spending decisions and prioritize purchases that truly align with your values and goals. Prioritizing spending. By focusing on spending your money on things that truly matter to you, you can maximize the return on your life energy investment. This means being intentional about your spending and focusing on experiences or possessions that bring you joy and fulfillment, rather than just acquiring more things. Tracking your spending. By keeping track of where your money is going, you can identify areas where you may be wasting your life energy on things that don't bring you happiness or fulfillment. This allows you to make more informed decisions about your spending and identify opportunities to cut back on expenses that aren't aligned with your values. Investing in yourself. By investing in yourself, such as through education, skill building, or self-care, you can increase the value of your life energy and improve your earning potential over the long term. This means prioritizing activities that enhance your skills or knowledge, rather than just spending money on material possessions. By embracing the concept of money as life energy, you can shift your perspective on money and begin to make more intentional decisions about how you earn, spend, and invest your life energy. This not only helps you achieve financial freedom, but also enables you to live a more fulfilling and purposeful life. One of the most important steps towards achieving financial freedom is to track your spending. By knowing exactly where your money is going, you can identify areas where you may be overspending or wasting your life energy on things that don't truly matter to you. In Your Money or Your Life, the authors provide a simple 3-question framework for evaluating purchases. Did I receive fulfillment, satisfaction, and value in proportion to life energy spent? Is this expenditure of life energy in alignment with my values and life purpose? How might this expenditure change if I didn't have to work for a living? By asking yourself these questions before making a purchase, you can gain a deeper understanding of the true cost of your spending and make more informed decisions about where to allocate your life energy. To effectively track your spending, there are a variety of tools and methods available. Some popular options include pen and paper. For those who prefer a low-tech approach, writing down your expenses in a notebook or planner can be an effective way to track your spending. Spreadsheet or budgeting app. Many people find it helpful to use a spreadsheet or budgeting app to track their expenses. This allows you to easily categorize your spending and see where your money is going at a glance. Automatic tracking tools. There are also a variety of automatic tracking tools available, such as Mint or Personal Capital, that link to your bank accounts and credit cards to automatically categorize your expenses. Regardless of the method you choose, there are some tips and tricks that can make tracking your spending easier and more effective. Here are a few to keep in mind. Be consistent. To get an accurate picture of your spending habits, it's important to track every expense, no matter how small. Categorize your spending. By categorizing your spending, you can identify areas where you may be overspending or where you can cut back. Set a budget. Once you have a good understanding of your spending habits, you can set a budget that aligns with your values and goals. Review regularly. It's important to regularly review your spending habits and adjust your budget as needed. This allows you to stay on track towards achieving your financial goals. By tracking your spending and asking yourself the 3 questions before making a purchase, you can gain a deeper understanding of the true cost of your spending and make more informed decisions about how to allocate your life energy. This not only helps you achieve financial freedom, but also enables you to live a more purposeful and fulfilling life. Now we'll be discussing how to prioritize your spending. It's important to recognize that every dollar you spend is a reflection of your life energy, and it's crucial to use that energy in a way that aligns with your values. First, let's talk about why prioritization is so important. When you prioritize your spending, you're making conscious choices about how to use your life energy. You're not just spending money on autopilot, but rather using it intentionally to create the life you want. One important step in prioritizing your spending is determining your real hourly wage. This is the amount of money you actually earn for each hour you work, once you take into account all of the expenses associated with your job. Knowing your real hourly wage can help you make more informed decisions about how to use your money. Now, let's talk about some prioritization techniques. One popular method is the three little piggy bank method, where you divide your income into three categories: necessities, long-term savings, and discretionary spending. This helps you allocate your money in a way that aligns with your values and goals. It's also important to consider how your priorities may shift at different stages of life. For example, when you're young, you may prioritize experiences over material possessions, while in later stages of life, you may prioritize financial security and stability. Remember, prioritizing your spending is a key step in aligning your money with your values and creating the life you want. By understanding your real hourly wage and using prioritization techniques, you can make intentional choices about how to use your life energy. Now we are going to discussing the mindset shift required to achieve financial independence. It's not just about working for money, but rather making your money work for you. Financial independence is achieved when you have enough passive income to cover your expenses without relying on traditional employment. This means that you're no longer trading your life energy for money, but rather using your money to create the life you want. One important step in achieving financial independence is to increase your income and reduce your expenses. This may involve living frugally and investing aggressively. By doing so, you can save a significant amount of money over time and start building passive income streams. There are many different investment options to consider when working towards financial independence, including stocks, real estate, and businesses. It's important to do your research and find the options that align with your goals and values. However, achieving financial independence is not just about the numbers, it requires a mindset shift. It's about prioritizing your financial goals and making intentional choices about how to use your money. This may mean saying no to certain expenses in order to prioritize your long-term financial goals. Remember, financial independence is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's about finding what works for you and creating a life that aligns with your values. By shifting your mindset and prioritizing financial independence, you can create a life of freedom and flexibility. Have you ever considered how simplifying your life could help you achieve financial freedom? In this chapter, we'll explore the concept of minimalism and how it can help you live a more fulfilling life while saving money. First, let's discuss why simplification is important. By reducing your expenses and possessions, you can free up time and money to focus on the things that truly matter to you. This can lead to a more fulfilling life with less stress and more freedom. To start simplifying your life, you can follow a few key steps. First, identify areas of your life where you can cut back on expenses. This might include reducing your monthly bills, downsizing your living space, or cutting out unnecessary subscriptions and memberships. Next, consider adopting a more minimalist lifestyle. This means only owning possessions that bring you joy or serve a specific purpose. By reducing clutter and excess, you can simplify your life and reduce your financial burden. Examples of how people can simplify their lives include downsizing their home, reducing their wardrobe to essential items, and limiting their spending on material possessions. It's important to note that minimalism is not just about saving money. By living a simpler life, you can also reduce your impact on the environment and focus on experiences over material possessions. In summary, simplifying your life can be a powerful tool in achieving financial freedom. By reducing your expenses and possessions, you can free up time and money to focus on the things that truly matter to you. Consider adopting a minimalist lifestyle to live a more fulfilling life while saving money. It's time to wrap up our discussion on your money or your life. Let's quickly recap the key takeaways that we have covered today. We started with the concept of money as life energy, where we learned that every dollar we spend is a representation of our life energy. We then moved on to tracking our spending, understanding the importance of prioritization, shifting our mindset towards financial independence, and finally, simplifying our lives to achieve financial freedom. Remember, these principles are not just theoretical concepts, but practical tools that you can use to transform your financial life. So, I encourage you to apply these principles to your own financial journey. Take small steps each day and watch as your financial freedom becomes a reality. Thank you for joining us today, and we wish you all the best in your journey towards financial independence.